Okay, before we do the last acoustic song, before we go electric, I'll just tell you a little story about our exploits abroad. Apologies to people who've heard this before, but I just love telling this story because it involves embarrassing a certain member of the band.
What?
About 3 years ago, we were invited, well, it's more than that, wasn't it? 5 years ago, probably, we were invited to play in Estonia, which was a big shock because we'd never heard of Estonia. Didn't know where it was.
It's bloody miles away, I can tell you.
So we agreed, we got on the plane to fly out there, and we knew this was going to be an interesting trip because the plane was full of jocks, the full of Scottish people who had all had about 12 pints each.
Good lad, 50 pence a pint.
So we thought, oh, this is going to be interesting. When we got to Estonia, it turned out it was Scottish Week in Estonia, would you believe? The place was full of Scottish guys. Even in the foyer of the hotel, there was a bagpipe band with a full regalia, the kilt and everything in the bagpipes from Loch Lomond. So anyway, they looked after us really well in Estonia, and they hired an ex-Red Army officer to be our guide for the weekend. He was called York Varhaw. If you think I'm making this up, there's actually a picture of him on our website. And he was an ex-Red Army officer. Big guy, yes. So he met us at the airport. He says, right guys, I'm going to take you back to your hotel and I'm going to look after you and take you out for a meal. So we got back to the hotel, met York in the foyer, and off we went to this lovely little Estonian restaurant.
Oh, yes.
And it was just like a nice little restaurant here, you know. It was just like Firenze or, Uno's or something like that here. But with one big difference. On the table where here you would have a little bottle of red wine, York had ordered 2 great big litres full of vodka.
Oh, yes. What?
And this is where a certain member of the band, naming no names, totally let himself down. John here drank a year's supply of vodka in half an hour.
He's a piss.
York was going, this is how we drink vodka in the Red Army. He says, oh, I'll have a bit of that. So he did that 6 times, fell over, and we had to carry him back to the hotel. He was quite heavy. So anyway, we did the gig, got away with it. But last year we had to go and play in Mumbai.
Aye.
So guess what they drink in Mumbai?
Aye, bloody tea. It's not right, is it? Tea.
Anyway, back to the music. The music is, we've got to do it, it's part of the contract. So we're going to show our versatility now, right? So John's very versatile now, he's not just a pisshead. He's going to play the harmonica, and I'm going to play the kazoo here. The people at the front, could you believe I made that myself? I made that from an Armani coat hanger. I know Danny will like this one if he's here. The back, this is a bit, it's more Spike Milligan than Eric Clapton, really. Okay, so this is called San Francisco Bay Blues, okay? And goes something like this. From a baby living by the San Francisco Bay. The ocean liner has gone so far away. I didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best girl I ever have had. She said goodbye, and I can make you cry. I wanna lay down and die. I ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. She don't come back. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. If she ever gets back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. Walking with my baby down by the San massive, just about going insane.